Hi friends, welcome back. Today I just wanted to show you some estate sale finds that I picked up over the last couple of days. It's that time of year again. And I also wanted to show you the same things that will be in my eBay store, and I will have a link below for that. Now, I try to pass along the savings to you that I find at the estate sales, and I price these much cheaper than they would be on eBay. So make sure that you go over to my eBay store and check these things out as quick as you can, because they probably won't be there long. But first off, I have this box of cards. This is so cute. I love the box, number one. It looks like it's a canvas embossed stationery box, but inside are these cards and stationery. So here's the cards that are included. A get well soon one. This is a neat little card. A gift for you. And it comes with that envelope. Thinking of you. Mother's Day card. This is really pretty, like a seashell type card. Loving thoughts are with you today. That's really pretty. Father's Day. I love these. They look like 70s to me. Get better quick with the two birds. Get well soon with the roses. This is a get well card with a little like doggy on it. I love that. A thinking of you. A get well soon. To my husband, and a Valentine birthday, which I think is very rare. I don't think I've ever come across one of these before. So I think this is so pretty. The other things that are in this box is this wildflower stationery pad, which I just think is so pretty. It has all the wildflowers in the corner. And then the other cards included aren't quite as old, I don't think. You've got this one. A Thanksgiving card, which is also pretty rare. This get well soon one. How is everything with you? And there's two of those. Another get well soon, and another get well soon. And then also included are all of these envelopes in the box. Vintage envelopes. These are perfect. I think that one has some like bleed through on it, but the other ones don't. They're very pretty, already like aged very well. So I love this package. And I'm gonna list all of these cards for $9, this whole box. Next up, I have this book, which I pick up only books that I really love nowadays. I just think this is so pretty. Look at this. This little guy is wearing like a little tuxedo, and he's coming up to her nest. I just love it. New Chatterwell Stories. And this is from 1898. So it does have some condition issues, as you can imagine, but it's so pretty. See, the corners are soft, no corner at all really. There's some pages missing in the front. I think it does start, here's page 3 right here. So I think that it starts normally. I don't think there was any pages ripped out in between. It says copyright McLaughlin Brothers, 1893. It's got some really pretty pictures in here. Just very neat stuff in this book. And on the back, this is the back cover here. So as you can see, it's missing a little chunk out of the corner there. Let's see what the back looks like. Some coloring in there, but it's got the end paper. So very cool. Another kitty cat picture. So pretty. This book I'm going to list for $15. You'll see that on eBay they're much more expensive than that. So like I said, I'm trying to pass along the deals to you guys too. Another thing that I found was this Walt Disney Bambi book. This is from 1944. Has an inscription in the inside here, and this one I couldn't pass up. It's got color photos in here. And I love these, like on the pages, just the little black and white ones. But so pretty. And then here's the back. And then Walt Disney Storybooks. So this one I'm going to list for $8. Again, I think that these prices that I'm giving you are about half or more than what's listed on eBay currently. This one is cool. This one is Julian's Interest Tables. Now I don't know if you can really see it, but there's an embossing here and up here on this book. But inside are some like yummy, grubby pages, I would say. This is from 1883. And just look at these tables that are in here. I mean, they are amazing. This would be like perfect for ephemera, collage, anything that you're making junk journal wise, or if you're just a collector. But I just think that this is great. Wow, life or death, it could be up to you. That's sort of scary. Published for GM men and women. Oh, this is just what to do in case of an emergency. I will leave that in there for you. But very cool book. Like I said, this one does have condition issues too, as you can see, but perfect to be torn apart and reused. Love this book. That one's $5. Now this one is special, very special. I couldn't believe that I found this. Never seen one in the wild before. This is a genuine Montgomery Ward catalog and buyer's guide. I couldn't believe it when I saw this thing. I mean, I paid up a little bit for it, but I think that it was worth it. Never seen it before. This is from 1917. It's number 87. Obviously, it has condition issues. It's more than 100 years old. The cover has completely come off, but it's still there. And you can see here, I mean, it is just quite amazing, this book. It does have color photos in here. Here's some linens. But it has everything you need for journal like collages, junk journals in general. A lot of people take these apart and sell them as individual pages. Not individual pages, but like, you know, a block of like 10 pages at once on in their Etsy stores. This is quite amazing. It's got over 1,000 pages in it. So there is potential for a lot of money to be made with this book here. Or potential for a lot of ephemera to be made with this book here. I mean, look at how gorgeous this is. Oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that I saw this. Wow. So yes, like I said, there's condition issues, but to be expected with a book of this age. Here's the back. Oh, it looks like there's some pages ripped out here, just so you know. Looks like maybe 10 pages. Make sure there's no more of those. None that I see here. But this is just, wow. I don't know if I need to say any more about it. But anyway, this one is going to be listed for $99 in my shop. As you can imagine, these are much more expensive on other listings. So there's that one. Then I have this. It's called Out on the Pampas by G.A. Henty. And this is so pretty. I just didn't want to pass it up. And, you know, it has an inscription from 1912, which doesn't hurt. I love that. So this book just has this great, like, vintage paper in it. I don't know. This definitely could be used for collage, anything like that. Anything junk journaling that you can think of, really. So I wanted to pick this one up, and this one's $5 as well. This one, Anything Can Happen, the Alice and Jerry books. Wow, I saw this and I was like, I have to get this. This is from 1940. Sort of like a, you know, Dick and Jane book. But it has these great illustrations in it. I mean, just so yummy. I love the, like, font in here. Doesn't get any better than that. Obvious condition issues. The pages are dirty. Looks like there was a hole in one of them, but I don't know where that one went. Right here. But they are well, you know, aged pages. So neat. And it looks like the back page is torn out here, but it goes to page 192. And this one also is $5. And then last but not least, I have the Painter's Cyclopedia. Now I picked this up, not because it has a bunch of pictures in it, but because I think that this would be like a perfect junk journal. I mean, you could put all of your like works of art in here, like just the little ones, or you could journal about what you're painting, journal about what you're crafting. I just think that this paint palette here is just perfect for a journal cover. A Merry Christmas to Papa from Kenneth. It was originally 10 cents. Still got the original price sticker in it. And this is from 1906. 1907, it looks like. But it's got some really nice paper in here. Does have some illustrations. Very pretty. Looks like, oh wow, at the end it has some like advertisements. It's got the end paper still. Oops. Wow, it's got lots of advertisements at the end. Goes to page 434. So you've got lots of nice pages here. And this book is also going to be $5 in my shop. So anyway, I just wanted to show you these things, see if you're interested, show you what I got at the estate sale this time around. I did pick up one other thing. It is a JP & Coates sewing box, and it is one of the old wooden ones. I couldn't show it on here because the camera setup is just weird, but it is gorgeous and I was so happy with it. I paid up for that too though, of course, but it just is going to sit in my craft room here. But anyway, guys, I hope that you guys enjoyed this, and until next time, friends, love ya. Bye-bye.